All right. Good morning, everybody. I hope you all are well. For those of you who are new and may not know me, my name is Maddie. I am the occupational therapist at Elite Solutions. I currently work at the Westchester as well as the Coatesville Clinic, and we also provide home visits. So for any of your PT or OT needs, you can stick around to the end of this video. I always leave our number to the main office at the end if you'd like to give us a call. Maybe you don't know if you need or want PT or OT, we are always happy to consult with you. Let me make sure my volume's turned all the way up. All right. As with any exercise program, if at any point during your workout you begin to feel faint, dizzy, or have any physical discomfort, please stop immediately and consult with a medical professional. All right. Today is Wednesday, which means it is arm day. So we've got some arm exercises to get them pumping. I am recommending to everybody, if you would like to add a weight, you are more than welcome to. You can purchase these little 2-pound hand weights at Target. That's where I got mine. Or you can probably find them at Walmart, basically anywhere that you would do normal shopping. I think that they'll probably have some hand weights, even Dick's Sporting Goods or something like that. But if you want to add a weight to any of the exercises, you are more than welcome to. Just know your own limitations and do what you can. All right, so we're going to get started with our warm-up stretches. So when you're ready, go ahead and take that left arm, reach it across your body, give it a good stretch. Trying to switch up our exercises this week a little bit, get to some ones that we haven't done a whole lot of, add some new ones in, make things a little more exciting. We're going to switch arms in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right arm across, give it a good stretch. And we're gonna hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're gonna stretch out those triceps a bit. So if you can, bring that left arm up, kind of taking that hand, trying to touch the back of between your shoulder blades, pulling on that arm, getting a good tricep stretch. That's the back of your arm. If you can't bring it up that high, bring it in front of you. It's hard for me to look up for these. All right, we're going to switch arms in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stretch out that right one. Good. Continue holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop those arms down. Take that right ear, put it down towards that right shoulder, stretch out the left side of your neck. If you're not getting a good stretch, pull that left shoulder down. You should feel it then. We're going to switch sides in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Left ear towards left shoulder. Pull that right shoulder down if you need to. Good. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. Go ahead and drop that chin down towards your chest. Roll the tops of those shoulders forward. Get a good stretch across the top of your back. Opening up those shoulder blades. I've got lint all over me. We're going to come back up to sitting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, you're going to roll those shoulders back, squeeze those shoulder blades back behind you, open up your chest, and point your chin towards the ceiling. And let's hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on back to center. All right, go ahead and give me 5 neck circles, either direction, doesn't matter to me, but please don't make yourself dizzy. Please don't be alarmed if my neck cracks too. Good. Go ahead and give me 5 in the opposite direction. So if you just went clockwise, go counterclockwise. Good. All right. Once you are finished with your neck circles, we're going to stretch out those forearms a bit. So go ahead and take that left hand, stick it out straight in front of you like you're saying stop. Pull back on those fingers. Get a good forearm stretch in. You can either keep that arm up or drop it down by your side, but either way, keep that arm nice and straight. Pulling back on those fingers. We're going to switch arms or switch hands in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right hand comes out like you're saying stop. Pull back on those fingers. Good forearm stretch. Getting those arms ready to work. Good. We're going to hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do some wrist circles. So roll those wrists. We're going to change directions in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll them the opposite way. My wrists always clack when I go this way. Good. We're going to stop in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out to anything else you need to stretch. You can take the time to do so while I'm sitting here talking. All right, when you're ready, we're going to get started with our first exercise. So our first one is going to be our prayer pulses. When I say pulse, that means the arms never stop moving. So just kind of like a flutter, the arms don't stop moving. Same thing with a pulse. You're going to bring those hands together in front of your face. That's about the height that I want them to start. Elbows are kind of out towards the side, like your arms are making a teepee or a triangle, whatever you'd like to think. You're going to raise those arms up as high as you can, keeping those palms together, and bring them back down. Now, you're going to pulse. That means you're going to keep them moving. So this exercise is a little bit quicker, but you're keeping those hands together, moving those arms. We're going to go to 12. Keep those arms moving. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, one more, and 12. Warming those arms up. All right, our next exercise is going to be our reverse bicep curls. If you want to use a weight, you are more than welcome to. So if you're going to use a weight, you're going to hold on to those dumbbells, place them down by your side. I should be looking at the back of your hand versus a regular bicep curl where I should be looking almost at your palms. So the back of your forearms are facing me. You're going to raise those arms up towards your shoulder, kind of like you're saying hello, and then you're going to drop them back down. So it's a reverse bicep curl. Instead of bending those elbows, bringing them up towards your shoulders, we're still bending and bringing them up, but I should look at your palms instead of the back of your hands when you raise them up. We're going to do 10 of these. Here we go. All the way up and back down. Come to a complete stop. That was 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep those elbows tucked in. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, I'm going to drop the weights for our next one. We're moving into what I call robot arms because you kind of look like you're doing the robot. You're going to bring that right elbow up. Elbow should be the same height as your shoulder. You're going to take your right hand, touch your collarbone. So elbow, shoulder height, hand is touching your collarbone. You're going to swing that hand out all the way. Nice straight arm. I should see the back of your hand the entire time. And then bring it back in, touch that collarbone again. We're going to do 10 on the right arm, then we'll switch and do 10 on the left. Here we go. Swing it all the way out, nice straight arm. Back in, that's 1. 2, if you're using a weight, you should feel these. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Your right arm can come down, left elbow comes up, same height as your shoulder. Touch that collarbone with your left hand so you know you're in the right place. Swing that arm out and back in 10 times. Here we go. All the way out, back in, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, keep it going, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right. Next exercise we haven't done in a few weeks. I actually find these to be more beneficial if you use a weight, but if you're not going to use one, you'll still get a good stretch in at least. If you don't have hand weights at home, you can always use something like a can of soup, a water bottle, a candle, something that you can wrap your hand around that's more cylindrical. So we are going to do wrist flexion and extension. So we're going to start in kind of a neutral position. We're just holding them up like normal. We're going to roll those wrists back. That's throwing those wrists into extension. And then we're going to roll those wrists forward. That's putting them into flexion. We're going to roll them back again and we'll start those sets all over again. We're going to do 10 of these. Here we go. Roll them back. Roll them forward. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, keep it going. We're strengthening those wrists. 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right. Our next exercise, we're going to isolate those sides again, meaning we're going to do one side at a time and then we do the other. If you would like to do both arms at the same time, you are more than welcome to. I actually enjoy isolating sides, so that's what we're going to do. That's the instructions, but do what you guys would like. We're going to hold on to that dumbbell. Even if you're not holding on to one, you want to start with that right arm down by your side. These are going to be clean sweeps. I put quotation marks because normally you do these with a giant bar with weights around the side of them. But we're going to raise that weight up towards our shoulder, kind of like we did our reverse bicep curl, and then we're going to push it all the way up over the head. We're going to bring it back down and then all the way down to our side again. So it's an up to the shoulder, all the way up over the head, back down to the shoulder, back down to the side. We're going to do 10 on the right, then we'll do 10 on the left. Here we go. Shoulder, over the head, back down to the shoulder, and to the side. That's 1, 2. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall, keeping that back straight. 3. 4. 5. Halfway there. Keep going. 6. Get to as many as you can. 7. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. We're going to switch sides, go over to the left. Even if you're not using a weight, this is really good for your range of motion for your shoulder. We're going to go to 10. Here we go. Bring it up to the shoulder, all the way over the head. Back down to shoulder, down to side. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. Keep it going. 5. 6. 7. 3 more. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. All right, moving into our last exercise. We should be familiar with these. We're going to do our bicep curls. So we did our reverse bicep in the beginning. We're ending with our regulars. So drop those hands down by your side. You're gripping the weights, kind of like I could look at your palms. We bend those elbows, bring the weights to our shoulders, bring them all the way back down, nice straight arms. When you come down, don't let that weight bounce at the bottom. I want you to control it all the way down. All right, 10 bicep curls. Here we go. All the way up and back down. Come to a stop. That's 1. Make sure you're keeping those elbows tucked in. 2. 3. 4. 5. Halfway there. 6. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. And 10. Good. All right. Here is where we're going to take our 1 minute break. So take a 1 minute break, grab some water. Please remember to stay hydrated during your exercises. We've got 2 more rounds. My water's extra cold today. Ooh. All right, excuse me while I blow my nose. Oh. Whew. All right, hopefully your arms are starting to feel warmed up a bit. I know mine certainly are. You guys got about another 15 seconds left in your break, and then we're going to start with those prayer pulses again. So remember, palms come together in front of your face. Keep those arms moving the entire time. We're going to go for 12. Reach up as high as you can, come back down, and keep it going. All right, 12 prayer pulses, palms together. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11, and 12. Good. Shake it out if you need to. All right, we're gonna move into our reverse bicep curls. Again, use a weight if you'd like to, but you don't have to. We're gonna do 12. We're gonna do 10 reverse biceps. So I'm looking at the back of your hands. Bring those hands up to your shoulders, then all the way back down. Make sure you keep those elbows tucked in. All right, 10 reverse bicep curls. Here we go. All the way up, back down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Come to a complete stop. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, we're gonna move into our robot arms. So right elbow comes up to shoulder height. Touch that collarbone with that right hand. Swing that arm out and back in. I should look at the back of your hand the whole time. Here we go. Nice straight arm. Back to center. That's 1, 2. Keep that elbow up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Drop that right arm. Left arm comes up. Same thing. Here we go. All the way out. Back in. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Go ahead and drop that left arm. We're going to move into our wrist flexion and extension, or extension and flexion, whatever you'd like to call it. Again, you don't need a weight for these, but I find them more beneficial. So bring those hands up to a neutral position. We're going to roll those wrists back, then roll them forward 10 times. Here we go. Roll them back, go into extension, then roll them forward. That's flexion. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, we're going to move into our clean sweeps. This is where we start with that weight down by our side, bring it up to shoulder height, all the way up over the head, back down to shoulders, and down to the side again. We'll do 10 on the right, then we'll do the left. Here we go. Up to your shoulders, all the way up over the head, back down to shoulders, down to side. That's 1, 2, 3. This is the time that I wish I had some music, but Facebook flags me if I do. 4, 5. Halfway there, get to as many as you can. 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Good. We're going to switch sides, move over towards the left, same thing, bring it up to the shoulder, all the way up over the head and back down. Here we go. Up to shoulder, over the head, back down to shoulder, and down to your side. That's 1. Keeping that back nice and straight. 2. 3. 4. Keep it going. 5. Halfway there. 6. 7. 8. 9. You got 1 more. And 10. Good. All right, last exercise in this set is going to be our regular bicep curls. Remember not to let that weight bounce at the bottom. I want you to come into a complete stop before going into your next repetition. We're going to do 10, sitting up nice and tall. Here we go. Bring those weights up, all the way back down. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, last one, and 10. Good. Go ahead and drop those weights if you're holding them. We're going to take our 1 minute break, grab a sip of water. We've got 1 more round of these exercises, then our cool down stretches. And I'm out of breath from talking. Hopefully you guys are feeling warmed up by this point. At least I hope so. All right, 1 more round of these exercises. We're going to start with those prayer pulses. I'm not going to explain as much this 3rd round, so hopefully you guys know how to do it. Bring those palms together. Keep those arms moving. We're going to go for 12. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, 11, and 12. Good. All right. We're going to move into our reverse bicep curls. So again, I should be looking at the backs of your hands. Bring those elbows up or bring those hands up so I can see your palms, then bring them back down 10 times. Keep those elbows tucked in. Here we go. All the way up, back down, come to a complete stop. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one, and 10. Anybody else feeling it in the back of their forearms? I hope so. All right, we're going to move into our robot arms. So bring that right elbow up, same height as your shoulder. Touch that collarbone with your right hand, swing that arm out. I'm looking at the back of your hand the whole time. 10 times, here we go. Nice straight arm, back to middle, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one, and 10. Drop that right arm, left arm comes up, same thing, elbow is shoulder height, touch that collarbone. 10 times, here we go. All the way out, back in, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, we're gonna move into our wrist extension and flexion. I'll show you that you can certainly do these without a weight. You're just gonna bring those fists up, kind of like we were gonna do our boxer punches, but a nice neutral position. We're gonna roll those wrists back, then we're gonna roll them forward. We're gonna go to 10, here we go. Roll them back and forward, that's 1. You should get a good stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, halfway there. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, we're gonna move into our clean sweeps. So start with that weight down by your side, bring it up to shoulder, all the way over the head, back down to shoulder, and back down to side. 10 on the right, then 10 on the left, or you can do both arms at the same time. Up to you. Here we go. 1, good. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. No arching those backs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, my shoulders are starting to burn. 7, 3 more. 8, 9, last one on this side, and 10. Good. Switch that weight over to the left. 10 on the left. Here we go. Up to shoulder, over the head, back down to shoulder, down to side. That's 1. 2, 3, 4, keep it going, 5, halfway there, get to as many as you can, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good. All right, last exercise is going to be our regular old bicep curls. Don't let those weights bounce at the bottom. Give me 10. Here we go. All the way up, back down to a stop. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 3 more, 8, 9, last one, and 10. Good job. All right, take your 1-minute break. We are done with our exercises. All we have is our cool down stretches. So please grab a sip of water and then we will start winding down. All right, make sure you can shake it out a little bit. I don't have any announcements for today. Just to remind you guys that we are holding in-person exercise classes Tuesdays and Thursdays, but you have to register for it through BVAA. Just give them a call, tell them you'd like to go to the in-person classes Tuesday, Thursday, 9:30 in the parking lot of Coatesville, BVAA. That's my only announcement for today. All right, we're going to start our cool down stretches. So when you're ready, take that left arm, reach it across your body, give it a good stretch. We're going to switch arms in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring that right arm across. Give it a good stretch. And we're going to drop those arms in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to stretch out that left tricep if you can. Raise it above your head. If not, bring it in front of you. Stretch out that left tricep. Excuse me for yawning. Didn't have enough coffee this morning. We're going to switch arms. Stretch out the other one in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch out that right tricep. Good, and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and drop those arms down. Take that right ear, put it down towards that right shoulder. Pull that left shoulder down. Stretching out the left side of our neck. And we're going to switch sides in 3, 2, 1. Left ear towards left shoulder. Pull that right shoulder down if you need to. And back to center in 3, 2, 1. All right, drop that chin down towards your chest. Roll the tops of those shoulders forward. Get a good stretch across the top of your back. We're going to come to center in 3, 2, 1. Roll those shoulders back. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Open up your chest and point your chin towards the ceiling. Good. Come back to center in 3, 2, 1. All right. Go ahead and give me 5 neck circles. Either direction doesn't matter to me, but please don't make yourself dizzy. Good. Once you've given me 5 in one direction, go ahead and give me 5 in the opposite. Good. All right. Once you're done with your neck circles, we're going to stretch out those forearms a bit. Go ahead and take that left arm, stick it out straight in front of you like you're saying stop. Pull back on those fingers. You'll get a good forearm stretch in. Either keep it up or drop it down by your side. Either way, keep a nice straight arm. We're going to switch arms in 3, 2, 1. Right hand comes out like you're saying stop. Pull back on those fingers. Either keep it up or drop it down. Got a nice straight arm. And hold for 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and give me some wrist circles, either direction. We're going to change directions in 3, 2, 1. Go the opposite way. Roll those wrists. And we're going to stop in 3, 2, 1. Good. Our last thing is our 3 deep breaths. We breathe in through the nose. We blow out through the mouth. We breathe in for the count of 4. That's 4 Mississippis. And then we blow out for the count of 4. 3 times. Follow along with my fingers if you need help with the counting. Here we go. That's 1. 2. Last one, really fill those lungs. And that's 3. All right, folks, that is going to complete our Wednesday morning workout. Thank you so much for joining me. To get an exercise plan customized to your specific needs, please call 610-594-2060 to consult with a licensed healthcare professional at Elite Therapy Solutions. Thanks again for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you all on Friday. Bye.